said, like, he
They'll
goes to the
run on
bathroom.
first down. Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 15 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
There's no excuse for that. No excuse for that, right? But, you know, but what does that do to you as a kid?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now you in your crib walking on.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
I just retreated. Like, when we moved, and I got my own room, and me and my brother was sharing rooms with him, I just started, like, retreating.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I say that to say there was parts in my life.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
This is just what it is. You know what I mean? But like, as I got older, I just realized, like, this shit is whack.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to
it was said that.
on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
When he came around, I feel like me and my brother,
the last run got 3, now like, here's 2nd and 7.
And I got my own room, and me and my brother wasn't sharing rooms with him. I just started, like,
on play action, it's Kaepernick.
And I say that to say, there was parts in my life, cool to see, like, you know, like, it was, like, good and bad. Like, one hand, like, I kind of touchdown now. I wouldn't tell him.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
He was putting his hands on us.
This is a career flat in their last 2 games. Both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early in that touchdown shows.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill, you've seen you work out. You go forever and ever until you've gone somewhere, but you really have here in the same spot. They've exchanged it.
I'm still trying to get Oladipo.
But they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Being scared of this dude and being little as hell at the same time. Wearing muscle, guns. I was like, you know, that shit was the worst feeling. So you got to get dad grow up with that. But
somebody was on one.
Point being, I feel like self-confidence maybe. I didn't, you know,
First and 10, Eason. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Let's go get
This is brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Eason. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Nice job there of utilizing this big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Eason sets to throw it. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
That's not the case. I'll say that when I'm playing.
They'll throw on first down to Eason. Incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw again, Eason.
Bunch of ideas, put it like that. Thanks, nothing like that.
And this is caught inside
Oh.
the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Another scouting report on him is...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And it'll stop shy of the 15 at the 13-yard line on the return. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
If you want that, why would
It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
This is
Picked
cat,
off at
bro.
the 38. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. Because the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off.
Oh, you stay niggas don't be doing that shit.
because this came up a lot during the recent Kanye, I don't know what that was, episode. This Kanye episode. A lot of people posted Instagram clips of you.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on second and 10. Run for Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Eason. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
You know what I mean?
First and 10 at the 11.
I told him that.
Now Pollard. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 11 now. Throwing is Eason. And that is intercepted.
Drag them toes, boy.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I've never been, I don't like talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a way you're running, I'll go in on the whole situation in the game. But I feel hesitant to,
I think he said Kanye uses,
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
use this picture or try to use his name for some bullshit.
And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Put that out there, right?
That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal
What'd you say?
You know what he's going to hear?
Say whatever you gotta say.
Next
I
week,
need that. I need
situational
that.
football.
So like,
What'd you say?
Because you expressed it perfectly.
You know what I
3
mean?
points were in
Like,
their hip pocket.
I
They
see
had
this a
those.
certain way.
Now those went by the wayside.
And I gotta,
you cannot make those.
I think basically it was like it was a quick conversation.
That's really all
I think Cole was like a private person.
The 20-yard line.
on second down now. It's Gibson.
Ooh. We out.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Shit right from there.
Gibson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Harper, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Switching to the play call.
The boy Antonio Gibson got over 100 yards in the first quarter.
And again, it's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
At an unhealthy level that I fear, and I feel like for the majority of us, our fascination and our interest in celebrities and what they do for us.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
If I can't just turn this thing off, if I can't stop looking,
Here's Pollard.
I'm being controlled by this thing.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yeah. But on this being for myself, think about it.
Play action. It's Eason. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback. Keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Return one here for Davis.
The hell this nigga fall on the ground for?
Just the punt there. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
And it's coming from a place of like, when I wrote that song, first of all, when I wrote it, when I released it, it was coming out the universe, first of all, but maybe a month prior to that was when he had like a, breakdown or whatever, when he had to go.
On first down,
He was to the hospital,
Gibson.
he was on stage and
It's a
whatever.
6-yard gain on the
When I
ground, and
wrote
that'll
that
make
song,
it 2nd and 4.
January of that year.
Well, I think after
It's
that,
not like I
the
was like,
defense getting back in the
hold
huddle,
on, like,
looking at each other, and maybe
I
starting
wrote
to
that
question their
song
confidence a bit.
based off of
They gave up a
observation.
significant
Nobody
run,
was saying
6
shit
yards,
about
and now you're
mental
saying to
health.
yourself, how do we
Don't have a
stop
mental
them,
health
and
conversation.
do I have enough confidence to
Somebody
make the
check
play?
themselves into an eye.
And that will be
Now you want to talk about mental
incomplete.
health is-
Trying to dial up the
Mental health is
long
real.
way
You gotta
out
wait for
there,
it
but
to
it'll
check
be
yourself
3rd
into an eye.
down.
Early on, the running game's been
They say
working
shit about
well.
mental
The
health,
offensive
nigga.
line has been
Ran into
pleased
a
by
wall.
that. The thought process
When you
there,
on stage, like,
catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the
like,
running
things to
game.
me, I looked at
They
like,
tried to hit them over the top,
He
unsuccessfully.
alright. Like, yo, is he alright? Like,
Now they face a
on
3rd
stage,
down and 4
ran there
after
for
that
an
incompletion
hour.
on 2nd
I'm like, yo,
down.
I see dude just like
Kaepernick now to throw.
crying out for help in a sense. You know what I mean? And
Lamar
like,
has it. And he's
And
going
on
to
top
get
of
this
that,
down near
think
the
so.
30-yard line.
I also feel a certain way
First
about
catch for him. It's good for a
this
dozen
other shit.
and a first
So then
down.
what do we do? Because like you said,
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, you talking about Kanye?
Move the ball.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be He's gained 13 yards that time and another first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
We're busy looking at, like, we're not even looking at the real things.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10...
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Colin Kaepernick with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game...
He's trying to take a fuck right now, to be honest with you.
All the action that's happening now, how they got here, every cliche you want to bring into it. They're locked into a groove. They're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
I wouldn't be here.
Nah, you right.
If we didn't have
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Really good at sampling language that will resonate. And it just so happens this time he sampled the wrong shit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I can make this resonate. And I'm going to sample this. This is going to get me. Ultimately, the end goal is so I can be more powerful and do theirs. I'm not comfortable unless I see
Eason. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Jeopardize my life. As a black man, you know what I mean? I don't really have patience. Oh, go ahead. It's possible. Go head to head with me.
From the gun is Eason.
Talking about something. Cover you like.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you feel like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now you really violated.
So why do you hold your tongue? Because you don't hold your tongue on a lot of things. Is that out of respect for him as an artist? Is that out of like...
It's not even just respect for him as an artist. It's more
That
like...
nigga started wilding up.
Even as uncomfortable for me right now, because it's like, I don't like talking about anybody publicly in a negative way.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half. Throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of
You can tell me after.
I tell you.
He was brought down by Samuel.
Please enlighten me.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Neither one of us do.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of
It is
action.
love. Love is the way. Love is the answer. It's like, yeah, those are nice catchphrases.
Reminder, once we hit
And those
halftime, as we do
catchphrases
all
are true.
season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A slave.
7 yards there and a first
Not
down.
rethinking when your ego.
That was a pretty favorable situation there.
Ego,
What would you call
that's
that?
like
Second and manageable?
manipulating
Smart
the
play, too.
conversation.
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down Let him get the first down. And that's exactly what he did.
He is hit the bands inside the 35. And that one heck of a
I
run
look
right
out for
there.
my own
Once he
life,
got
like,
loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. It's Gibson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
I'm not holding somebody else accountable now.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Make sure you're going to get it and no one else. That makes it a very, very difficult play to defend.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I thought about that a lot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
To me, being able to have thoughts and questions and saying them without the fear.
Throwing on 1st down.
Easy. Whatever opinions,
it's caught left side by Cooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Free thinking. I don't even know what free thinking is. I don't even know if we used that word 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't know if somebody was like, free thinking.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Eason. He's letting it fly for Cooks, and that's caught inside the 45.
Come on, Devontae.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Careful of catchphrases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, should be sounding good, but it's like, what's at the heart of it? The intent, like you said. What's the intention here? Is it for the people, or is it for this one person?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Only end goal is I gotta be the man. Period. Everything I do just has to ensure that I'm the man. Oh, y'all think I can be president? Watch this. Watch these catchphrases.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And he's gonna go down. They get to him back at the 40. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's
maybe
the
when she was
problem.
younger.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Come on, Cat.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it's second down.
And that somehow, it looks like I agree with what this dude is saying.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I actually, was concerned. That's the real truth. I was wondering, like, yo, am I supposed to be helping
From the
this dude?
shotgun now, here's an
Like, I
inside
wasn't doing a lot of listening.
give. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Like that is very good.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Just the conversation.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Just ask certain questions that can, like, maybe provoke him to look at something like he answered his own questions.
So what do we do with artists when they point us on those type of levels? It doesn't have to be Kanye, because, you know, I'm so told, like.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Artists, so what do we do?
I don't really know the answer. I mean, what we currently do is nothing. Currently, like, we talk about it, there's an outrage, and then a hit can fix that. You know what I mean? Or, like, that's what we currently do. You can speak about it. You stop supporting me. That's the problem. It's not enough. It's always going to be, not always, because I feel like, you know, 1,000
Here's Eason off the
I'm
play
1,000,
fake.
2,000,
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Believe in this person so much. Problem. I think both about myself included. You can't believe in me. Because you don't know me. Even though somebody like me who put so much into this,
Eason
still don't know me. I
going
could be
deep
lying.
here for
Everything's
Allen.
gonna be a fucking lie.
Wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
What he in here for?
Ravens cut into that lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
Hey, yo, Trey.
Big play and
Oh, my
something
God.
special there.
Yo, wait, so why young boy ain't show up, yo?
Blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff. Precise arrows and movements.
He was fucking Kylie, yo.
Plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it.
Yo, that nigga was sitting there for 8 hours now.
His top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. The kickoff unit is out of the field. And they will
I don't want to talk about it.
And it's like
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a real life
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
It's one thing to believe in them, you know, you like for them.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna laugh at you some more. I gotta get my plate.
Because he just came
Fat
out.
fuck.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with
Oh,
a
Max, eat that
3
shit.
lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Gives him something away to like.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Like, can have that much where like domination.
On second down, gonna look deep for Perriman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Jordan Reed has it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He's going to go for it all. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one. And this is caught. Rashawn Perriman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's they'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
In my relationship, in my friendship,
over 1st and 10.
I do a lot of listening.
25-yard
people,
line.
days, things that happen in their life, and I'm working on myself, trying to make sure that I get my shit out YouTube.
The Reagan offense set at the line for this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
You know, this is like, I hear it blasted from his room. Which is really dope to me. I love when me and my kids like the same song.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
But that, I hear it.
From the gun, Eason. And they'll get this one down to
They're going to trip over the first down.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Eason.
Is it confused
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
It's more like, well, yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. It's more like, yo, because you know the reason why I wrote that is like that.
Operating from the gun, Eason.
That was, I don't know if you know.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
That happened at a little pump on too.
Probably way too much because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That one good for 33 and a first.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. Corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take it all the way near the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you, and that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Oh, it's marketing. Like, it's just a pro. It's like
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
And it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's attention. This music is just a platform for me to get attention. And what's even more important than the music is the shit that I do.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason, he's going to look for Allen on the deep ball.
What type of wild shit can I say?
Pro Bowl
just to get the
Keenan
attention.
Allen there.
That's third down.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Yeah, I look at it in the same lens. Like, yo, these people, there's a couple arcs that got came
now
up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Eason. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I was going to say,
complete right side to Cooks. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards and another first down.
I drive around, listen to it, but I spend time like listening and being like, yo, this is fun. It ain't about shit, and it don't matter. This is fun.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What I'm going to say, this don't make me so it's like, that's first of all.
On 1st and 10, Eason. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
First of all,
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
but I can put myself in his shoes.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Fame so bad.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
So bad, especially at such a young age.
First down.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I was 15, 16,
Similar place,
I was
right?
calling No Limit hotline when I was like 12 years old. No Limit used to have their phone numbers on the back of the album. I was calling the hotline, like rapping on the phone.
Inside the
telling
red
them,
zone
yo,
here.
P,
They'll
I
look
got
to
ideas.
throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Desire,
Not much there, only a
to want
yard.
like
Brings up
fame,
second
to
and
want
9.
success.
At the
That's like I
Eagles.
ordered my real desire, just to be respected. But there was still a very strong desire.
Second down, here's Eason. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there,
Do
and he threw
whatever,
a 5th
say
interception,
whatever.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Antonio Gibson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are throwing it on. Trying to bust out that losing funk, and these fans have to like this.
I mean,
This is like it.
no, I haven't talked to him since he left the chat.
They're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper
No.
than that. They had to get it together in their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing
Alright.
streak?
So like I was saying,
Oh, God.
yeah, so Trey, why he ain't show up though?
Because he was fucking Kylie. I told you.
The Raven offense
What does that have to do with
next drive. And they
making
unfortunately
J. Cole music?
losing streak.
You're being very toxic.
Fourth quarter. This would be their third. And my goodness, another.
That nigga was just sitting there waiting.
And he's gonna get this one.
He was waiting for a young boy like y'all be waiting for me to get on.
Over first and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Like, nah, nigga, I'll carry you some other time. Fuck. Come on now.
INT, it's Kaepernick. He's got this one complete to Perriman. No gain there on the completion.
Shit.
Second and 10.
I don't know. Wait, what is oh, I thought that was Clyde. Why you posting a fat bitch? Yo, don't do that again.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love.
Oh yeah, Mercer Slat World, whatever the fuck theme park that is.
Game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Yeah, you should have been here. They got their fucking ass whooped one game.
Tell your quarterback, hey,
Oh, nigga, that shit was funny as hell, baby.
just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
I don't know. She's so wild, so much more operate.
Sorry, nigga.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Fucking
So
clown.
the false start will back them up 5. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they
no,
try to get
Now,
on.
to be honest, I think are you talking about the one with Straight when y'all was watching? I'm talking about last night.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think that one of the niggas was taking advantage of the AI.
Goal.
Well, yeah, he dropped like 29 some shit.
Here's Kaepernick.
Merce was doing all right. I forget what Garth was doing.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1
I never got the picture. Hold on.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
I don't know, man. It's very.
They don't need to run
Oh,
another play
shit.
here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here we go.
No, I wasn't even saying nothing yet. So you saying something about goal?
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So Garth, why do you think he?
You talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Turn your shit. So what do you think about What do you think about Cole? Oh, never mind. I have it right here. And Garth wasn't even playing. Never.
About Cole looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that
so Garth, why didn't young boys show up, man? You the young boy expert. Why didn't he show up?
Played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Oh shit!
Defense again.
You gotta look at the video. Oh shit!
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway.
I don't know, bro. I think they could have made a hit, man.
On the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them.
It's like, nah, come on now, nigga. Let's be real with ourselves.
In the line of scrimmage, and they did a significant chunk of yardage.
And maybe a measure of revenge there.
No, a little EP, you know, a little something to hold us over. Okay, baby, yes.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This is caught, and all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard
Wow,
line.
that's wrong with that track. But you sure? Yeah, come on now.
Did I unknowingly create a perception that I'm somehow above it?
I wish they could Yeah, I wish they could track it when niggas turn it off.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking.